Hi, my name is Tammy Neal, and I'm coming at you from room 505, Branford High School, with just in time for Tech Time Tuesday. This is Tammy Neal coming to you from Branford High School, room 505. This week we will be talking all about Google Docs and how you can use them to their fullest in your classroom and with your students. Hope you can join us this Tuesday, 3:30 p.m., room 505, Branford High School. Hi, my name is Tammy Neal, and I am coming at you live from Branford High School, room 505. Today, we're going to be talking about Google Docs. And give me just a second here, and let me get this screen stopped. There we go. And we will be going over some Google Doc information. Like I said, we want you to log in with your school board ID, your SCSB for Suwannee County School Board account, if you want to follow along at home. And we're going to be walking through these things. A link here. Let me screen share for just a second again. Screen share. This is our Google Doc that's going to go along with the document. And so this address right here, let me see if I can increase this a little bit, make this a little bigger, bit.ly/TTTDOCS 2017, capital TTT, capital D, lowercase OCS 2017 will allow you to share with our documents and ask questions as we go along as well. So I'm going to leave that there for just a couple more seconds and see if anybody would like to jump into that. Okay. And I see we have at least one viewer. We're going to say hello. I have a feeling that someone over at Suwannee High School, I have a feeling. And I'm going to come back here. And hopefully that was long enough for you to get that information. If it wasn't, just let me know. Be more than happy to share that again. Give me just a second. I'm trying to get everything set up so I can see the chat channel, which is going on more than happy over at on the YouTube side of things. So let's see here what's going on here. Control room. There we go. Bear with me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're going to get started with Google Docs. So the first thing we want you to do is open that Google Doc. And I'm going to go back to the screen share and we're going to walk through some things together. So here we go. There we go. We're going to walk through this together. So this is a Google Doc. If you don't remember how to get here, you're going to open up a new screen. Notice that I am already logged into my SCSB account. If you were not, it would give you an option right there to log in. And if you have multiple accounts, you can add multiple accounts. So you would click on the profile picture, and go down to the bottom to add another account. That would allow you to share multiple Gmail accounts, multiple Google accounts at one time. Okay, so this is our waffle. Remember, we can get to Google Docs either through the app launcher, which we sometimes call a waffle, or through our Google Drive. Today we're going to go through, I'm going to suggest that you go through your Google Docs, because we're going to look right here at the templates for just a minute. I want you to see that there are a large variety of templates available to you. These templates range from education reports, various types of reports. Here we have the MLA report. We have an APA report as well, so depending on your preference, we have the MLA report and the APA report, a basic book report produced by Reading Rainbow. We have class notes, some more serious, some playful, some somewhere in the middle, paperback type version. There's even a lesson plan format from Reading Rainbow, one from a playful company, and one that's just a basic simple. Scrolling on down, we see some basic letters, resumes. Those of you at the secondary level specifically, this would be really helpful for your students who are getting ready to graduate or getting ready to start working on all of those scholarships. Having a resume ready before they ask somebody for a letter of reference is a wonderful idea, and I want to give a shout out to our very own Elaine Sauerman for working so hard with our students to get their resumes up to date. So really super excited about that. Work, project proposals, meeting notes, brochures, newsletters, a little bit of everything. I'm going to quickly open up one of these, this project proposal here, and let you take a look at it. It gives you all the places. All you have to do is go in and replace the information. This Lorem Ipsum stuff here, this is just a placeholder. You can just copy and type right over the top of it. So it's already pre-styled for you. All you have to do is go in and make the changes. So I'm going to go back to the document that we had for diving off the dock. And again, if you're interested in this, the address is bit.ly/TTTD, those are all caps, DOCS 2017, and it is open for sharing, and you can jump right in there and share right along with me today if you'd like. So, like I said, we see the docs home. We click that, we go right back to the docs home. We can go right back into our diving off the dock document. Want to take a moment and go through each of these menus and let you see that you can share here as well as the big blue button over here. So you can share in either place. It does the exact same thing. New, you can open up any of the other types of documents, or you can go back to the template list. If you have a document that you want to open and have multiple documents open, you may still have multiple documents open. You can rename it here, or you can rename it by simply clicking inside the rename box. Move it to any other place in your Google Drive that you would like to. You can throw it away. You can see the revision history. Now this comes in really handy when you are having students work together and collaborate. You can click that and see all the changes that were made. And if you need more detail, you can even go further and it will give you even more of a detail than the original did. Okay? And you'll notice up here that my little image is in green. If this had been a collaboration with multiple people, each one of their pictures would have been up there, and profile pictures, and you would have seen different colors for each one of them. And you could have easily seen here who had done what. So I'm going to go back over here. We're still on file. Language. Notice that I have all of these languages. So I could actually use this Google Doc in my native language. Okay, so we have lots of options. I don't even know what some of these are because I can't read these languages. But so I'm going to come back up here to my native language. And notice that there is a difference between the English from the United States and English from the UK. I'm not quite sure what those differences would be in a menu, but they are there. You can download your documents, and everything you can download as, these are also ways that you can upload. You can publish to the web. You can make this Google Doc a live web page. You can email collaborators, email as an attachment. You can see the document details, page setup, and print. I'm just slowly going through these. These are basic edits, cut, copy, and paste. You can copy something from the web, different view modes, the inserts. You can insert your images, links, text, mathematical equations, drawings, charts. Yes, you can insert charts from your Google Sheets. You can create a table. You can leave a comment. Comments are left to the side of the document. And in this, if I wanted to comment, notice that I can assign a task to a specific person. And what this does is this sends them an email and says, somebody wants you to comment on this. Footnotes takes you to the bottom. Notice it puts the 1 down there. And this is where my cursor was. So it puts the 1 right where my cursor was. And it allows me down here at the bottom a space to type that footnote. Okay, you have the special characters that you can find there. Insert a horizontal line. Page numbers, you can get the page count. A page break, if I wanted to stop in the middle of a page and jump to the next page, I can do that. Allows me to have my headers and footers, bookmarks, create my table of contents. I can do my formatting. Very, very similar to everything else. All the other documents, all the other word processing programs we've ever seen. So tools, I can have a spell check. Explore will allow me to open up. This is a Google searching engine. Okay. So I can do that right there. I can define a word. I can look at the document outline, the word count, voice typing. Let me do this. Let me come over here. I'm going to go down a little bit and I'm going to turn on my voice typing. And let's see if we can make this work while we're broadcasting. Voice typing. Click to speak, and while it is red, it will pick up my words. Period. Pardon me. So the microphone will allow me to verbally write, and I can come in here, and if there are other meanings, I can choose other meanings as well. So that's an interesting tool. All of our students have the access to that. Okay, I'm going to slide down a little bit further. And I'm going to show you Keep Notepad. So we have Google Keep now as a part of Google Apps G Suite for Education. Pardon me, we had an intercom announcement I just didn't need to hear, but let's come back here now. Tools, Keep Notepad, and it opens up my Keep Notepad. Here is a notepad that I made, a note that I made earlier today. And if I wanted to use it, I just click and drag it in, and there it is. So notes that I made, are available in Google Keep at any time. Pardon me. Pardon me. Part of the fun of being live is when allergy season kicks in, you don't always know that it's coming. But anyway, back to our document. So I can close out my Google Keep. There's my notes. I can keep going. I can translate this document into any other language, and it translates it into a new document. So I can translate this into Danish if I wanted to. I could translate this into Hawaiian. And into Spanish. So there's lots of things. It can choose either direction. We can insert tables. We have add-ons. Yes, this is a chord transposer for those of you who are musically inclined. Docs to forms. If you have a Google Doc or Word doc that you've already created a multiple choice test in, this will allow you to take those questions and drag them over and create your own Google form. EasyBib. Kazinza is no longer working, so I need to remove that one. Text Factory, if you just want to include some dates. This is a brand new one. WordPress.com for Google Docs allows you to write your blog posts in Google Docs and upload them as posts for a WordPress site. Somebody did ask the other day if the software for the what was the name of that software? Turnitin. If Turnitin worked with Google Docs, yes, it does. There is an add-on that you can get. Let's see if we can get that going here. Get add-ons. Let's see if it's been opened by our district. Turn it in. And let's see. I don't see it right this minute, but I'll keep looking for it and share that out. Okay, so these are some things that we can do. Add-ons are different programs that are written to enhance and more personalize the Google Doc experience for you. So just wanted to give you a quick run through today. This is just a quick run through of Google Docs. If you have any questions, you want to talk about it, I'm here. My name is Tammy Neal, and this is room 505, live from Branford High School. We will see you next week.